What up, Sean?
What up, JB? The host with the most.
All right, Mr. Sean and Thin.
And this is the show about nothing.
Oh, Chase is the tree.
Yeah, let's chase it.
The shield sign.
Reason why we're doing that, obviously, is, dude, happy 50th episode.
Yeah, guys.
Shout out to you guys. Big ups on that one. Here's to 50 more. Here's to many more. Here's to you guys, maybe.
Finally coming onto the show and doing
something, you know?
Like, hit us up, guys. We want that. What's the... And you said netball tournament.
Yeah, show about nothing.
Up,
congrats on 50 episodes. Big achievement. Big ups to you guys.
Meanwhile.
Drink count. What up, G?
What up, babe?
What's going on, bro?
It's all good,
How
bro.
you doing, nigga?
Dude, I'm good, man. It's been... You know what? It's been a learning curve last week. It's been crazy. It's been...
I should every week, though.
Yeah, but last week I learned to listen to my body, bro. Like, I was exhausted, man. Like, I took a whole day off and did nothing and slept until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And then fucked it up again on Saturday.
Yeah, then I was back to... So it actually didn't do anything to me, bro. Fuck.
It's called the rat race, bro.
Hey, but we're not in the rat race. We have to control the rats in the race.
Alright.
You know, entrepreneurs, you can't be in the rat race.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not the rat race.
It's just the race.
What do we call it?
Just the race, bro. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm on the other end of that, other than like, you know, mental problems and shit. I think I'm well rested. Last week was also quite a heavy week for me. Other than that, bro, a lot of things happened last week. Timing,
I really wish we could tell you.
Right
like,
place, right time. That's okay, people. That's something people will see very soon.
I know.
So, yeah.
I know. You'll see. The results are coming very, 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 very soon.
Yeah. Look, dude, we keep pushing. We keep evolving, we keep changing, we keep moving.
Keep growing.
And yeah, dude, it's the only way. And I think that just the evolution part is what makes a difference, bro.
Yeah, dude. I love the fact that we're outside to just have that clearing of the mind as well.
Yeah.
It's a reset. I think May was rough. I won't lie to you, man. May was rough.
It's not even over, bro.
It's not even, but it was rough.
Yeah, it was, eh?
As always, we went way too far. Where we at?
Oh, shit. Jeez, bro. Did I forget that?
Yeah, you actually forgot this time.
Alright, where we at? We are at episode number 19.
5, 4.
We're not even doing that anymore.
Yeah,
like
I got it right this time.
You didn't.
I promise you I got it right.
Episode 19.
So we're almost at the 20 mark, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah, dude, shit. Time flies, bro.
Time flies when you're doing what you love.
Don't quote me.
So Steve Harvey was saying this week, he's
Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. The stock market been open 2 hours. They already making decisions about your life and your ass was asleep. The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night.
as an entrepreneur, as a businessman,
Yeah.
you don't get 8 hours sleep a night.
8 hours is a luxury, bro.
Exactly. If you're not up first thing in the morning, if you're not doing something,
I remember that.
if you're not,
Yeah.
you know,
Chasing,
actively
dude.
chasing something or chasing your goal,
behind.
you're behind and you're not doing what you should be doing.
Dude, I remember there was a question that was asked, is that would you rather work 40 hours for somebody else or 80 hours for yourself? Making the same amount of money.
That's a no-brainer for me. And then somebody else put, did you see the other meme that they put in the group where they're like, entrepreneurs are the only people who quit a job that's 40 hours a week to say they want their own time and then work 80 hours a week.
But it's true. It's the insanity of entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
I love it. I would not trade that. Those 80 hours, I think we work a lot more than 80 hours, dude.
Probably. Put together.
Put together, because there's no weekends.
Yeah, but also imagine you're running multiple businesses.
That's also true. And that's not easy.
And you're starting up majority of those businesses. So you're not even in the space of being able to say,
Let go.
sit back
Yeah.
and let things be.
And let other people run it for you. Because you have to be hands-on from day one.
Exactly.
So,
but you know what? We do what we have to do. We put in the work and we wait for the results, bro.
guts to.
Like you said, now
Yeah.
being outside, having that little bit of a reset, it's important to get that break, dude. It's important to have that little bit of a time out to say, yo, reset the mind, reset the body.
Let me do something to rejuvenate.
Dude, burnout is real, eh? I think we're going into like an acceptance phase of 2019.
Yeah.
I think that's where we are now. After 4 months of January,
It's not funny, but it's funny.
it was fucking rough, bro. It was so rough, dude.
Now I just took that one plop.
You know, that's all it takes now.
Just
Now
that
for
one.
us to be, you know, all it takes is that one.
It takes 10 years to become an overnight success.
Yeah.
Guys, just if it's your passion, just push. You'll see that breakthrough. Just keep going. You'll
Yeah.
see it.
It eventually comes.
It eventually comes.
That's what she said. What's your fucking favorite quote?
I don't know if it's a quote, but more of a saying. Do what you love and love what you do. Is that a quote?
It's a quote. If somebody said it, it's a quote. And that's with everything, dude. That can be applied across the board.
But that's for me, that's my whole life's philosophy right now.
Yeah.
Is I've fallen in love with what I'm doing now,
Yeah.
but also because I did what I loved. And now it's become our business.
Yeah.
It's become...
You think that's causing it to attract more of what
I
you
think
love?
so. I
Or
definitely
more
think so.
things that you love?
I definitely think so. A simple example is what we've been doing this year.
Yeah.
I think we've said that a lot of times now.
Yeah.
We've spoken it into being. For the past, I'll say, 3 years, we've been speaking everything that's happening right now. I was thinking in the shower that, you know what, speaking something into being is one thing.
Yeah.
There has to be action behind that. For me, I think the manifestation of whatever...
It's like the whole thing of praying without action.
Yes.
You see, if you're religious and you pray, I know growing up, my mom always said, if you want something, pray for it, but don't just sit back and pray. When we were overweight,
Yeah.
going and saying, yo, I pray that
Summer booty.
please let me lose weight, and then going and sitting at McDonald's.
And having the whole fucking menu while you drink a Diet Coke.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. And then yours?
Mine easy, bro. Red Queen Hypothesis.
Wow.
And that's from, funny enough, Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So the quote says, I'll probably paraphrase it a little bit
We'll
now.
find the real quote.
Yeah, you can put that up. But it says you have to do all the running in the world to stay in the same place.
Jeez.
Basically, you never stop running, and you can never stop running or moving or growing or evolving
Yeah.
just to stay in the same place. So in order to excel, what do you have to do?
Keep moving.
Keep moving. But not only that, is you have to actually
Jeez,
put in even more
Because you-
than just because everybody's running. To
You can
stay-
walk. Walking is
Walking
is
and
still moving.
walking and running keeps you in the same place.
Yeah.
In order for you to grow and to be better than everybody else, you've got to fucking sprint. You've got to give it your all. You've got to put the extra energy.
Yeah.
You've got to, and also it means that if you stop,
Yeah.
not only are you going to stop where you are, but you're going to fall behind because the rest of the world continues to move on.
I don't believe in stagnation. There's no such thing called stagnation. It's either you're moving forward or you're moving
Yeah,
back.
that
You
goes
can't
to
stand still.
another quote. Still waters run deep.
Oh. Somebody said that to me the other day, actually.
Yeah.
They're like, still waters run deep. I'm like, They're like, I don't look like how I portray. Because apparently I look very quiet and somber and very,
Jeez.
yeah.
Whoa.
But on the surface I'm that person, but underneath I'm a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll accept that, girl.
Let's tag quotables. I just gave you one. Still waters run deep. What's
Oh,
yours?
what made me think of that now is don't judge a book by its cover. That's another thing that
I think that's the epitome of me, bro.
yeah.
I get that every day. You know, on a language basis, number one. So I'll walk into like fucking anywhere, store,
Yeah.
garage,
Malls,
mall, whatever.
Kasi,
But
yeah.
it doesn't matter, dude. And the moment I walk in and say I start speaking Tswana, Zulu, or Xhosa, or whatever, people turn and are like,
do
on some,
double takes, bro.
what in the actual fuck is going on? And now I must explain my entire life story. And then it always ends up, oh, like Trevor. If I had a rant for every time somebody's made that comparison.
you be
Dude.
stinking.
But it gets annoying at
It
times
does, of
as
course
well,
it
bro.
does.
Like Cape Town's tricky for me. Because,
Dude, remember Mexico? I see Cape Town. Remember Mexico and San Diego?
yeah, okay, that was also tricky.
Because they thought you were Vato.
They thought, yeah, now with the tattoos and everything, these guys think that, no, this guy must speak Spanish and what. And I'm like,
Guys, we actually
No.
from South Africa. Like, we don't know Spanish except for hola
Hola.
and gracias.
Gracias.
And that's it.
That was about it, man. When I'm in Cape Town,
Yeah.
and I interact with colored people in Cape Town or Cape Coloreds, you know, they just assume I'm a bougie colored. Who,
Away.
you know, and like I just like that's where my conversation ends. It ends like at away.
Yeah. Massacant.
Yeah, away massacre.
And then you can't Afrikaans is like
And then I just keep quiet. But also, it's
Yeah.
not just Afrikaans, bruh. In Cape Town, it's a whole different breed of Afrikaans.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a vibe there, dude. It's like, but it's like the Zulu here and the Zulu in
KZN, yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different, dude. I think that Gauteng has westernized
Everything.
our languages, our local
Yes.
languages.
That's why you get
Because-
Spitori.
Yes, you see what I mean? You get, Spitori, and in Joburg, you can tell a Zulu who grew up in Soweto from Joburg,
Yes.
or a Xhosa person who grew up in Joburg
Yeah.
or Pretoria. They speak completely different languages
It's
too.
dialects, though.
Yeah.
I am Sam. Sam I am.
That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
I do not like them, Sam I am.
Dude, you were reading that other quote, man.
Okay, cool. It's a Dr. Seuss quote. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Mind blown.
And it's actually so simple. In reality, that quote is brilliant in its simplicity.
But Dr. Seuss is that person. He's brilliant in his simplicity.
Is Dr. Seuss an actual person?
It's a pseudonym
Okay.
for a writer.
Okay, so when I think Dr. Seuss, I just think...
The cat in the actual Dr. Seuss cat. That's cat in the hat.
It doesn't matter, but when you say Dr. Seuss, for me, that's what I think about.
He did green eggs and ham. You're right, dude. The simplicity of that quote is so powerful, because all you have to do is just be yourself.
True.
But it's difficult in our age, don't you think? Haven't you found that people, because of the age of Instagram and social media fame and
Yeah.
the age of influencers,
Yeah.
people want to pretend to be something else to get what they want, or to achieve a certain level of success based on that.
Yeah, for me, bro, I can't, dude. I can't do that, dude. It takes so much energy
Dude.
to not be me, to pretend. And I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves, dude, is fake people.
Oh man. Oh, we can talk about this the whole damn day. Be you. Do you. Love what you love. Hate what you hate. Disagree with what you disagree with.
Yeah.
But also don't be an asshole about it and then crush other people
Yeah.
based on your preferences and your perceptions. Like, can we all just live in harmony?
Cole said it. Be you. That's when it sounds beautiful.
Being yourself, I think for me, is the most attractive thing a person could ever be.
Okay.
On an everything level, because I don't have to pretend to like something that you like.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Somebody
make-
who's comfortable in their body. Somebody who says what they think. Somebody who means what they say.
and says what they mean all the time.
Where you're not doubting and you're not thinking, fuck, must I take
Maybe.
this with a spoon? Oh shit.
Here we go. Number one.
A spoonful.
Yeah. Spoonful
A spoonful of oh fuck me, bro.
with a pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt. So I was saying the whole wrong thing anyway.
No, it's a spoonful of sugar. You can say that.
Yeah, you can. So that
Or a
is
pinch of
actually a
salt.
saying. Yeah. So take everything with a pinch of salt or a spoonful of sugar.
Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing. But I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no.
So musical quotes.
Musical quotes. What is the one line?
Yo, bro.
There's so many, right?
There's a lot. There's
Oh
literally
shit,
a
before we
lot.
get into that, here's my
Oh,
second
okay.
one.
Let's go. So here's mine, bro.
Yeah.
So it's off of J. Cole's Premeditated
Yeah.
Murder. And it's the beginning of the second verse. And he goes in and says, I'ma kill the game and invite witnesses. No death penalty, I'm giving life sentences. Like, keep grinding, boy. Your life can change in 1 year. And even when it's dark out, the sun is shining somewhere. Yeah, look here, I paid dues. My own worst enemy, so fuck it, either way I can't lose. And then he goes, no death penalty, I'm giving life sentences.
Meaning that you want people to watch.
People must watch.
And they must witness.
They must
and
witness.
feel
They
it.
must feel it.
Ha, boy.
And now that's like proper, dude. It's like and the reason why I
Because
love
death is quick.
dude. Forget that the premeditatedness about this song, dude. I could actually read the lyrics to the entire song, but those are the lyrics in this song that like, yo, they touch me, bruh. That like, you know what? Keep grinding, boy. Your life can change in 1 year,
But we are proof of it.
bro.
Come on now. We are
dude.
proof of that. That's yeah, dude. I think it's just talking about your mental state and
Yeah.
and pushing through no matter what, but also the premeditation, dude.
Bro.
Saying I'm going to kill the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck shit up so
Yeah.
bad that it'll actually be considered murder.
Yeah.
That is brilliant, dude. That is
It's crazy. And then in the last line where he goes, on the last part of that quote where he goes, I'm my own worst enemy. So fuck it, either way I can't lose.
because you're gonna fuck up the enemy, which is you.
Bro,
Like, come on.
for me that is like, yo, yo, you know when I first heard that line, bro, I think I might have cried a little even, dude.
That's a dope ass line, dude.
You can't lose against yourself.
No, you can't.
Basically.
But you have to be your own competition.
So exactly. So in realizing that you're not
Yeah.
in competition with anyone else but yourself, the only person you're in competition with is the older you, bro.
So mine is a song that I fell in love with. I was going through the most. From
Oh.
Justin Timberlake's Man of the Woods album. The song's called Say Something.
Yeah.
I'm featuring Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
And there's like this little bridge that pops out twice.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, dude. So it goes, sometimes the greatest way of saying something is to say nothing at all. I was like, okay, Justin, what are you trying to say, bro? I was like,
And he wasn't saying nothing.
he wasn't saying nothing. But can we have him?
You felt that?
I felt that.
For how much we said there?
Guys, we said a lot without saying nothing at all. But for me, it was. I'll tell the backstory because I
Yeah.
think we've opened up enough on the show to know where I'm at. So I was going through the divorce at the time,
Okay.
like actually in the process.
Within the betweenness
I
of
was
it.
kind of during. I was during it.
Yeah,
I was
during,
during
yeah.
during the divorce, right?
Yeah.
And at the time, man, my ex was like just yapping in my ear, and it's so easy to be roped into somebody's negative energy.
Yeah.
And you want to retaliate by saying something that's better, or you're like, yo, I said, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it was at the time. And then I was like, you know what? When I heard the song, I'm like, the best thing to do is actually to say nothing, and it worked.
Yeah.
Because I believe, for me, what it did is that it teaches you that you don't have to retaliate all the time.
Yeah.
And the most powerful response you could ever say to anybody who's like yapping at you,
Yeah.
don't say anything at all. Blue tick the motherfucker, man. Blue tick, guys. Do you know how painful blue ticking is?
So you're saying blue ticks are one of the most powerful things you can do?
Bro, mentally, psychologically.
Especially if somebody's expecting an answer.
Because they really got their comeback waiting for you.
Yeah.
And then you were like,
Number 3.
I think when somebody expects you to retaliate and then you don't give them that satisfaction.
Yeah. So
Man.
I'd have to agree with that. I'd have to agree that but it has its places.
It has, yes.
So there's times where, you know, niggas and
They need to know.
and bitches out there
They need to know.
need a fucking response, bro.
And that response, that people are like, yo,
Sometimes, you know, sometimes silence is
it's not enough.
not enough. But I agree with you is that especially when somebody's provoking you.
That's, you see,
Yeah.
when you're being provoked,
When you're being provoked.
intentionally all the
Yeah,
time.
and somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you. It's more powerful
Say
to give them nothing.
And that's what the song's all about.
Yeah.
So it's say something.
Yeah.
See, that's why. So he's trying to say something.
Yeah.
Like you're being provoked.
Yeah.
But it's just sometimes the greatest thing to do is to say nothing at all. Drop mic and move it. Ah!
Yeah.
Dude, I think for me, I think it's a general thing as well.
Yeah.
Because of cyberbullying. Sometimes you don't need to react, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes, dude, guys, like, if you're putting your life out there, there's somebody who's gonna just try and...
But that links me to another quote, bro. That's like, don't ever fight with an idiot. Because they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
But there's another one on top of it. Wait, let me add to that. We'll talk about it. The other one is that don't fight with a fool because people from afar can't tell the difference.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Yeah. Don't fight with the fool, because people from afar can't tell the difference.
Bro, that's so true, dog. Because when people look from afar,
They
see
bro.
two fools.
They just see two.
They see two fools fighting, bro.
But dude, an idiot will beat you with experience.
Joe, bro.
Joe.
Bro. Do not.
Guys.
Try argue with an idiot, bro. Or
Guys.
fight with somebody who's Joe. And that's the thing is also, I think that goes back to, and I think that's like maybe the golden thread of everything we've been talking about today is be true to you, man. Like, don't justify people with shit when they don't deserve it.
Oh.
You know? Don't go down. Don't stoop to somebody's level to try and beat them there, Joe. You're not used to that level of low.
Joe, but
Joe.
not trapa, Joe.
Oh, fuck you up, bro.
Because you experience.
Joe, and there's people who live
in that level.
In that level, bro. So
They stay in that
they
level.
stay in that level. So once they live there, when today, no, I'm gonna beat you. Nah, homie.
How much is the ticket to the studies, bro?
Yeah, Makola. Nabo.
It's just my friends, mom.
Yay, damn it! Stop answering me in English when I'm asking you a question in Xhosa. Now, Nabo.
Sitshon mama.
Hayi, xalela ichomi zakho ziyangcola, masihambe ngoku. Mabahambe.
This one's one that, you know, the parents again and mothers especially can resonate with this one.
Yeah.
I brought you into this world.
Hey! I will take you out of
So I don't even have to finish.
That's an African proverb. Actually, this is an international proverb.
Yeah, actually, bro.
Because whether you're American, Spanish,
sure.
fucking Mexican.
You know how many times I've heard that
How
personally.
many times I've heard that personally. Fuck, man.
I brought you into this world, so trust me, I can take you
This
out
is
of
my
it.
roof.
Yo, yeah. Not while under my roof.
This is my house. Yo! Guys, yeah, we've seen cat, bro. Yes, we've actually seen.
And then there's a classic white boy quote, "Fuck you, mom."
Guys, for black people, that's a
Said
dead
no
sentence.
black kid ever to any one of his parents. Do you have something like that you, like your mom always used to say, that you like remember her by? You know who my mom was? Justin Timberlake. You know what my mom said? Fuck all. And you know when my mom said nothing,
It's over.
bro, then you knew for a fact that you were in the biggest amount of shit.
Dude, my mom was.
My mom's a silent type, bro.
My mom could rap for a week, bro, on the same shit.
Serious.
Yo, dog. Oh, this is today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you're like, yeah. I'm like, how? I don't know. The next day, yeah. Yes, it was
Joe,
growing up.
You know, it's
That's a word.
It's a funny thing, bro. My mom, and that's why till today. And you know how they say like psychologically or something like when you find a partner, you look for somebody who's like your mom. If you're a boy, like your mom. If you're a girl, like your dad.
yeah.
And I see a little bit of that like in my wife sometimes.
Just a shutdown.
Yeah, and she
The silent treatment,
Oh, Joe. And for me, what's worse is it flipping murders. Joe, I'd rather be shouted at in fun.
I can't.
I'd rather
Because of our upbringing.
I would take shouting
Nah,
any
bro.
day. I want to have like a shouting match. I want to be like on some wah, dragon, spitfire, you know, all of those things. And then after that, be like,
Dude, the second those decibels go up,
okay,
I'm out, bro.
serious.
Out. Mentally, I just shut down. I'm like,
I honestly,
thanks for coming.
I honestly would rather do that, bro.
I cannot do
I
that.
find a silent
dude.
treatment is the worst, bro.
I cannot do it.
Joe, my mom, ne?
Yeah.
I remember growing up, bro. My mom would say something, and my mom never repeated herself. So my mom was, Joe, once. She wouldn't even come back and ask you again. It was like on some, Henry, please do the dishes.
Damn.
Yes, ma. She walks away. 30 minutes later, you're not
She'll do them.
You haven't done them. You'll walk into a kitchen and you'll find her doing them. At that point, don't even talk, bruh. Don't even say, no, ma. Let me, Joe,
It's over.
just shut up. You must just know that you done fucking...
You fucked up.
You done fucking stepped in the biggest pile of shit ever. And now you're not going to get anything, dog. It was like that, Joe.
Don't you think it shaped how you want to bring up your children?
Yeah, it does. Because either you do like what was done to you,
Or the complete
or
opposite.
you do the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Because as you grow up and form a character of yourself,
Yeah.
you start realizing, you know, what of that. Because either way, it teaches you, whether
Yeah.
it's good or bad. So
Yeah.
that's my thing, is that, and I think I learned that growing up, that good and bad both teach lessons.
Of course you do. And you have to learn how to see the lessons within
Exactly.
each of
So
those
so
things.
most people will be like, I came from disadvantaged background,
Yeah.
things were bad in my household, things, and the thing is, that doesn't justify you fucking up or becoming a failure. No, it doesn't, not at all. You must learn from that and move forward and grow out of it.
My upbringing taught me, and it created who I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to cook because I had to learn to cook from a very early age.
Yeah, because
I had to fend for myself, you know? Type of thing. Not like,
she's like, go hunt.
yeah. I was like, that's so like, no guys, I didn't go out and hunt for like doves and like skit ragged.
He
No.
couldn't go out and hunt for shit. He was in the burbs.
I learned to cook from a very early age.
Yeah.
And I learned to be by myself from a very early age.
Yeah.
But also maybe that's why I don't like being by myself now.
Yeah.
And I need that constant companionship, and you know,
Yeah.
because I grew up as a lone ranger. I think upbringing shapes all of us.
I think it does, bro. It's actually quite, it's quite powerful that you should actually say that, dude. Because as you grow up, there's certain things might not be and that's why I say in my household it was real funny.
Yeah.
Because like there was such differences in like backgrounds for
Yeah.
both my parents, that it was one of those, like I'll give you another classic example to it. You know how black parents, when it's raining or it gets cold,
Yeah.
and you go outside, but hey,
You're gonna get flu.
flu. You'll get sick, blah 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 blah. And then that was like my whole, that was
Yeah.
like from my mom's side of thing, right? My dad would be like,
Get the fuck out of the house.
yo niggas, there's mud, there's rain, there's water out
Yeah.
there, go play, man.
But also it's
You know what another one is, dude? You know this one. You go to a pool party right after you have lunch, buddy.
don't say
For how long? 30 minutes.
at least 30 minutes. Don't fucking swim. Because you're gonna get stitches.
Stomach cramp and stitches and shit. I have never in my life, not once, dog, in 35 years of life, had a fucking stitch after swimming, eating and swimming, dude. Where did these things come from, Joe? Who lied to our parents? What I want to know is who lied.
Who's their parents?
Joe. What happened in your household? Like, what are some of the things that you remember? Like your parents or your mom and dad's quotes?
How did you grow up?
Yeah.
How were your parents when you grew up?
What are the quotes that you remember? Mom or dad,
Yeah.
or your older siblings? You know, a lot of people were raised by their older siblings, even.
Or grandparents.
Yeah, grandparents. That's also
Grandparents is a
that's also
big
another
one.
big
Yeah.
one. And those quotes are heavy as well. I've heard those people on some like, yeah, nah, don't come with me with that bullshit. I'm with mama how.
Yeah, I get mouth. I get mouth.
I give mao.
Yo, dude, that one hurts, right? I get mouth like yo. Okay, sorry, go. But also, how does that affect your children?
Yeah.
If you have children, how does your upbringing? Do you go to what your parents did with you, or do you want to go completely opposite?
Forget you. That's even going far, dude. To the
Yeah.
children, how has it affected your life?
And your relationships.
Your relationships. Like,
Well,
are you that
yeah.
person who, when it rains, you don't go outside because you're like,
I'm gonna get flu.
Kito cool. Are you that person who, when you're at a pool party, you're like, I just ate.
Guys, give me 30
30-minute
minutes.
timer. Switch on. You know, so like, and like, how did you grow up? Were you lashed? Were you given the silent treatment? Was it a shouting
Match.
match in your
Matches.
house, or
Yeah.
matches? You know, like, what was it like, dude? Tell us what your stories is, and then also like share some of
Your favorite
quotes. You know, whether it be from a song, whether it be from
a movie, book, a series,
dude,
a
an
show.
actor, a speech.
It's anyway where you find inspiration, let us know. Maybe that can give us inspiration as well. Like,
Yeah.
So we'll put some of those quotes down in the description, and then share them with you guys.
Yeah, and then you guys share yours. Let's talk about them. Let us know what you think about ours. I'll leave you with another quote. Let go and let God. Yeah.
And that bombshell, guys, you know what to do, man, by now. If you haven't done it already, like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe,
and hit that bell.
hit that bell so you know.
So you get those emails so that we don't have to remind you. Share our profile on the socials, on Instagram, on
Twitter.
Facebook, on Twitter. We need to start getting more active on Twitter, bro.
Oh, we just need to get a Twitter person.
Actually, put it out there. Anybody interested in doing
Our
socials for Off the Record ZA? Hit us up.
Hit us up.
Some cool stuff.
We're gonna need somebody very soon. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, we need you next week. Basically,
We
need you by next week.
by next week.
Yeah.
So hit us up if you guys know.
Hit us up if you know somebody who
Social
needs
media
a,
strategist,
who
social
needs a,
media-
who needs a. We'll provide you all the content. You just need to know your way around your socials and how to make it work.
Hit us up.
Please hit us up in the comments. Let us know. Inbox us. DM us. You can jump into those DMs. Trust, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Yeah, that's something that we need to fill quite quickly because we're about to get a little too busy to be focusing in on that as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
on that bombshell.
on that bombshell, peace out. Like, subscribe, comment. See you
Share.
later. Next
20.
week, episode 20.